Russia today hit Kyiv with missiles and drones, more than 100 people, kids.
I think it's Russia, I think it's disgusting what they're doing. I think it's disgusting. This is Biden's war, it's not my war. But I said if I get in, I'll try and get the thing stopped.
Is that what you said?
I'll have that done in 24 hours. I'll have it done. You need the power of the presidency to do it. I will end that war in one day. It'll take 24 hours. I know Zelensky well. I know Putin well. I would get that ended in a period of 24.
You can break that deal.
100%. It would be easy. I would tell Putin, gotta settle. I would tell Zelensky, you gotta settle. I would tell one, you're gonna load up with money. I'd tell the other, you're not gonna get any money. I would get a settlement in 24 hours. Mark my words, I'll stop that war in 24 hours.
I didn't hear anything about trying. I thought I heard you say verbatim, mark my words, I'll stop that war in 24 hours. Now we get brought to this reality we have to contend with, right? A lot of the MAGA folks out there will say, he was just being hyperbolic. Come on, all presidential candidates make campaign promises that they don't intend to keep. The difference with this one is that he was telling you Biden failed at managing this and now he can.
You know, I never really thought this would happen. I thought we'd be able to negotiate something, and maybe that'll still happen, but it's very late down the process. So I'm disappointed.
Either he knew he was making an outrageous claim he did not plan on delivering on, or he actually thought he could control Putin that easily.
We have such nice conversations, such respectful and nice conversations, and then people die the following night with a missile going into a town and hitting, I mean, recently, I guess, the nursing home, but they hit other things. Whatever they hit, people die. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It's sad. I mean, like, who except anybody else could have ever seen this coming? Who could have ever known that Trump was being played by Putin this whole time? Now, I understand the strategy of just pitting the blame on Biden because this was Biden's war. This was not my war. Remember that. I would have stopped this war. I can't seem to do anything about it right now, but I'm telling you, I would have absolutely prevented this war, and Biden couldn't do it because he's weak, but I'm strong and good. And so I would have prevented this war somehow, even though currently I can't do anything to stop it, seemingly, because Putin, it turns out he doesn't listen to people. Who'd have thought? Everybody that wasn't a dum-dum knew that you were not going to be able to do this. And so now that you've proven that you can't do it, it is time to stop blaming Biden for letting it happen in the first place, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. I know you really hate Obama, but did you see Obama out there blaming George W. for getting us into this whole war that he has to deal with? Boo-hoo! And anybody that still supports this asshole has no fucking clue what leadership is supposed to look like. Leadership doesn't blame somebody for the problems they have to contend with. They just fucking deal with them. You have to be presumed to be a fucking dum-dum to simultaneously accept this is Biden's war. It never would have happened if I were president, but also I can't do anything about it right now.
This is a war that wouldn't have happened if I were president.
Yes, it would have.
And this is Biden's war.
Nope. If this was Biden's war when he was the president, it's your war now that you're the president. So either admit defeat and shut the fuck up about it, or fix it, like you said you would.